अनंत संसार समुद्रतारा नौकायिताभ्यां गुरुभक्तिदाभ्यां वैराग्य साम्राज्यद पूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्री गुरुपादुकाभ्यां। कवित्ववाराशिनिशाकराभ्यां दौर्भाग्यदावाम्बुदमालिकाभ्यां दूरीकृतानम्रविपत्तिताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
नताययोः श्रीपतितां समीयुः कदाचिदप्याशो दरिद्रवर्या मूकाश्च वाचस्पतितां गीताभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
नालीकनिकाशपदाहृताभ्यां नानाविमोहादिनिवारिकाभ्यां नमज्जनाभीष्टततिप्रदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। नृपालिमौली व्रजरत्नकान्ति सरिद्विराजन् झषकन्यकाभ्यां नृपत्वदाभ्यां नतलोकपङ्क्ते नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। पापान्धकारार्कपरम्पराभ्यां तापत्रयाहीन्द्रखगेश्वराभ्यां जाड्याब्धिसंशोषणवाडवाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्। शमादिषट्कप्रदवैभवाभ्यां समाधिदानव्रतदीक्षिताभ्यां मुक्तेः हेतुश्च स्थिरभक्तिदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
चापराणामखिलेष्टदाभ्यां स्वाहा सहायाक्षधुरन्धराभ्यां स्वान्ताच्च भावप्रदपूजनाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम् कामादिसर्पव्रजगारुडाभ्यां विवेकवैराग्यनिधिप्रदाभ्यां बोधप्रदाभ्यां द्रुतमोक्षदाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्यां नमो नमः श्रीगुरुपादुकाभ्याम्।
There was no one to know who I am. Till I created this world at my pleasure with one word. Immediately mountains rose up. Immediately rivers started running. Earth below and sky over its head. Oceans, seas, lands and watersheds. Sun, moon and desert sand sprang up from nowhere to prove my existence. Came all forms of human beings, mankind, beasts and birds flying, speaking, hearing, and all powers were bestowed upon them under my orders. The first place was granted to mankind, and my knowledge was placed in his mind. Come one, come all, let us not be ungrateful called. Let us faithfully serve Sai, him, and love him, love him, love him.
Sai Ram, Sai Shyam, Mere Sai Ram. Sai Ram, Sai Shyam, Mere Sai Ram. Mere Sai, Mere Baba, मेरे प्राणनाथ राम। साई राम, साई श्याम, मेरे साई राम। तेरे द्वार पे मैं आऊं, मुझे शांति दो भगवान, मुझे शांति दो भगवान। मेरे जीवन में सा साथ रहो साईनाथ मेरे साई, मेरे बाबा, मेरे प्राणनाथ राम।
श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। गणानां त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनम् प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामभित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्।
जातवेदसे सुनवामसो ममराति यतो निदहाति वेदः स नः परिषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वानावेव सिन्धुम् दुरितात्यग्निः तामग्निवर्णाम् तपसा ज्वलन्तीम् वैरोचनीम् कर्मफलेषु जुष्टाम् दुर्गाम् देवीम् शरणमहम् प्रपद्ये सुदरसिदरसे नमः। अग्ने त्वम् पारयानव्यो अस्मान् स्वस्तिभिरति दुर्गाणि विश्वा पूष्य पृथ्वे बहुलान उर्वे भवातोकायतनयाय संयोः विश्वानि नो दुर्गः जातवेदः सिन्धुम् ननावादुरितादिवर्षे अग्ने अत्रिवन्मनसा गृणानो अस्माकम् बोध्यविदातनूना प्रदनाजितगुम् सावानमुग्रमग्निगुम् भुवेम परमा सदस्तात् स नः परिषदति दुर्गाणि विश्वाक्षामध्येवो अधिदुरितात्यग्निः प्रत्नोषि कमेड्यो अध्वरेषु सनाच्च होतानव्यश्च चत्से स्वाञ्चाग्ने तनुवम् विप्रयस्वास्मभ्यम् च सौभगमायजस्व गोभिर्जुष्टमयुजो निषिक्तम् तवेन्द्रविष्णोरनुसञ्चरेम नाकस्य पृष्ठमपि संवसानो वैष्णवेर्लोकमिह मादयन्ता कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारि धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गे प्रचोदयात्। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यम् भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् ॐ भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्
ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः.
Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
एक ओंकार सतनाम करता पुरख निर्भय निर्वैर अकाल मूरत अजूनी सैभं गुर प्रसाद जप आद सच जुगाद सच है भी सच नानक होसी भी सच।
नमो तस्सा भगवतो अरहतो सम्मा सम्बुद्धस्सा बुद्धं शरणं गच्छामि धम्मं शरणं गच्छामि संघं शरणं गच्छामि। बिस्मिल्लाह अर्रहमान अर्रहीम बिस्मिल्लाह अर्रहमान अर्रहीम बिस्मिल्लाह अर्रहमान अर्रहीम ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह ला इलाहा इल्लल्लाह अल्लाह अल्लाह।
O Lord, take my love and let it flow in fullness of devotion to Thee. O Lord, take my hands and let them work incessantly for Thee. O Lord, take my soul and let it be merged in one with Thee. O Lord, take my mind and thoughts and let them be in tune with Thee. O Lord, take my everything and let me be an instrument to work.
जगन्माते जगज्जननी जगन्माते जगज्जननी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जगन्माते जगज्जननी देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी महिषासुर संहारिणी माता महिषासुर संहारिणी माता जगन्माते जगज्जननी जय जगदम्बे देवी भवानी जगन्माते जगज्जननी देवी सरस्वती दुर्गा लक्ष्मी महिषासुर संहारिणी माता महिषासुर संहारिणी माता जगन्माते जगज्जननी
अलख निरंजन भव भय भंजन नारायण नारायण अलख निरंजन भव भय भंजन नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण अलख निरंजन भव भय भंजन नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण नारायण 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 श्रीमन्नारायण अलख निरंजन भव भय भंजन नारायण नारायण
Love is my form, truth is my breath, bliss is my
नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिवराजा शिवराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिवराजा शिवराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो शंकर शिव नटराजा शंकर शिव नटराजा शंकर शिव नटराजा शंकर शिव नटराजा 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 नटनशेखरा राजा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर 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 महादेवा हर 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 महादेवा ओम हर 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 महादेवा ओम हर 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 महादेवा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिवराजा शिवराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिवराजा शिवराजा नटनशेखरा राजा शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो शिव शिव नमो हर हर नमो शंकर शिव नटराजा शंकर शिव नटराजा 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 नटनशेखरा राजा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर नमः पार्वती पतये हर 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 महादेवा ओम हर 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 महादेवा ओम हर 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 महादेवा ओम हर 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 महादेवा नटराजा नटराजा नटनशेखरा राजा
Sairam, brothers and sisters, respected elders. Once again, we have our guest speaking of how I came to Swami. And this time we are very grateful that Godfrey is joining us to share his experiences. How I came to Swami or how Swami came to me. So if you like to begin, Godfrey, I hand it over to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Saram. To you all. As Sister Christine said, my name is Godfrey, and I thank Swami for the opportunity that I'm here to share my story with my Sai family. I understand the theme is how I came to Swami, but in my case, I think it is the other way around. I think it is, I would say, how Swami picked me up, because that is what really happened. It was a long time ago, sometime around 1990, when my visa in the UK was about to expire. And I did not know what to do with that in order to extend it. So I called a friend, his name was Charles. He used to live in East London at the time, and asked him, what are we going to do? How are we going to handle this? Because our visas are expiring, and what are we going to do? We don't know anybody in the country. We were very new in the country. We had lived in the UK for something like a year. And yeah, so Charlie said to me, Godfrey, don't worry, I know a gentleman in East London who is a lawyer, and I will contact him and find out whether he could help us. So Charles rang this lawyer. His name is Mr. Bala. And Mr. Bala gave him an appointment that we go and see him. It was, I remember, during the weekdays, when we went to see him, and Mr. Bala was in his office, and we told him about our issues, and Mr. Bala did not listen to what we are saying. He only said, he asked us, what religion are you? And we said we are Catholics. And then Mr. Bala pulled out his wallet. And in his wallet, he had 2 tiny Sai Baba stickers, very tiny. And he gave one to each of us. And he said, okay, if you take this picture of this man and you pray to him, everything you need will be sorted. And then we thought, oh, okay. But we had never seen that picture before. We had never seen Sai Baba before. So off we went. No, before we went, he said to us, okay, you came in during the week, and I'm very busy during the week. But if you come back on a weekend, Saturday or Sunday, then I should be able to have time for you, talk around your issues, and then we'll find a solution for that. So yes, we left him. And on our way back home, we were just laughing. And he said, what's wrong with this lawyer? We have issues, we have immigration issues, and he's talking to us about religion, and in this case, something that we had never known before, we had never seen before. And he's telling us about a Hindu priest or Hindu teacher. What is it? So my friend decided, Charles decided, no, I will not go back, because it doesn't seem right. For me, I did not say anything. I went home. At the time, I used to live in Edmonton, North London. So I went home, and came the weekend, and I found myself going back to Mr. Bala, and it was a Sunday, I remember. My friend did not go back. I went back on the Sunday. I called Mr. Bala, and he gave me his, I think, home address, because he was not at the office then. So I went and met him at his home. I was welcomed in the house. We had tea and everything. As typical of Mr. Bala, he did not talk about immigration issues at all. He said to me, Godfrey, now, okay, you are here now. We are going to Bhajans. And that was the first time when I heard the word Bhajans. And he said, then he did explain to me what we do. This is a Sai Baba group, and then we congregate on a Sunday, and every Sunday in the community center in West Ham. And then we sing Bhajans. Then you'll find out, you'll see, you'll enjoy it. So we went along to Bhajans, and it was the first time that I ever attended a worship in that sort of way. One thing that struck me really was the people I found there, because everybody was so interested in me. People were so nice. People were talking gently and slowly, and we are listening. And I did ask myself, what kind of people are these? Because I had never seen anything like I had never seen anything like that. You know, I was used to our Christian worship, we go to church and we chit chat and people, but the discipline there. After all, people sat on the floor, and so I was really, really very amazed over the discipline that I saw there.
God of love, fill my heart with your treasure. Let me share, let me care, let me love without measure. Father of love, let me be like you, kind and true forever. God of love, God of love, love me now and forever. God of light, hold my life in your keeping. Let me find peace of mind, guard me waking or sleeping. Father of light, guide me every day, all the way forever. God of light, God of light, lead me onwards forever. Father of light, guide me every day, all the way forever. God of light, lead me onwards forever.
కన్నుండి గ్రుడ్డులై కళ్యాణకరమైన నిరూపు దర్శింప నేరలైరి.
Though they have,
ఓ భగవంతుడా, అందరికీ కన్నుంటున్నాయి.
Oh God, all have eyes.
కానీ ఆ కన్నుతో నిన్ను చూడగలుగుతున్నారా?
With those eyes they don't look at you.
వికారమంతా చూడగలుగుతున్నారు.
They see all dirty things.
వికృతమైనటువంటి జీవితాన్ని భావిస్తున్నారు.
They have a narrow way vision.
కనుక నీ యొక్క దృశ్యమును చూసేటువంటి కన్నులే నా కన్నులు.
They are only the true eyes that look at you, that watch you.
చెవులు ఉన్నాయి. ఈ చెవులంతా ఊరివారి శుద్ధులంతా వింటున్నాయి, కానీ దైవ చరిత్ర వినడానికి ప్రయత్నించడం లేదు.
The ears listen to the gossip, vain talk, but not glory of God.
కనుకనే మన చెవులు ఏ విధంగా ఉండాలి?
How should be our ears?
మంచి సత్సంగం చేయాలి.
Ears listen to good things.
మంచి పవిత్రమైనటువంటి దివ్యమైనటువంటి యొక్క భావములు వినాలి.
Ears should listen to sacred.
ప్రపంచం యొక్క సందేశాన్ని చక్కనైన రీతిగా, శుభమైనటువంటి రీతిగా, మంగళకరమైనటువంటి రీతిగా నడిచేటువంటి విషయాలు మనం వినాలి.
We should listen to those things which are auspicious and sacred.
ఇవి వినడానికి చెవులు ఇచ్చారు.
Ears are gifted for that purpose.
కానీ ఊరి వారి శుద్ధులు వినడానికి కాదు.
Not to listen to gossip.
కనుక ఇంద్రియాలకు చక్కగా నిగ్రహించుకోవాలి.
So we should have self control.
భవ భయ హరణ వందిత చరణ, వందిత చరణ, భవ భయ హరణ వందిత చరణ, భవ భయ హరణ వందిత చరణ, జయ రాధ జయ మాధవ సౌరి, జయ రాధ జయ మాధవ సౌరి, జయ రాధ జయ మాధవ, జయ రాధ జయ మాధవ, భవ భయ హరణ వందిత చరణ, జయ రాజ జయ మాధవ సౌరి, జయ రాజ జయ మాధవ సౌరి, మంగళ చరణ కలిమల దహన, మంగళ दहना नारायण केशवा नारायण केशवा जय राघव जय माधव सौरी जय राघव भव भय हरण वंदित चरण
विनायक सविता पावक तू सविता पावक तू ब्रह्मवस्व तू यमव शक्ति तू येसु पिता प्रभु तू रुद्र विश्व तू राम कृष्ण तू रहीमताऊ रहीमताऊ तू वासुदेव गो विश्वरूप तू चिदानंद हरि तू अद्वितीय तू अकाल निर्भय आत्मलिंग शिव तू आत्मलिंग शिव तू आत्मलिंग शिव तू
आसतो मा सद्गमया तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमया मृत्योर्मा अमृतौ
ॐ जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपदे स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपदे आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद बांधवा ॐ जय जगदीश हरे मात पिता गुरुदैवमु मरियन्तयु नीवे स्वामी मरियन्तयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथा नागेन्द्राशयना ॐ जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल हारति अंदुको मंगल हारति अंदुको मंदर गिरिधारी ॐ जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण 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 ॐ नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण ॐ जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण 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 ॐ नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण ॐ जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण 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 ॐ नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण ॐ सत्य नारायण नारायण जय सद्गुरुदेवा शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोका सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की जय।
परमं पवित्रं बाबा विभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीला विभूतिं परमार्थैष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदानं बाबा विभूतिं
Sai Ram. Sai Ram, everybody. I hope you can hear me. So Sai Ram, Sai Ram Anil Bhai. Sai Ram, brothers and sisters, my humble pranams at Baba's lotus feet. Another splendid, uplifting bhajans, which I'm sure you have all enjoyed. And also the beautiful vibrations that I'm sure have been created in all our homes with that. And thank you so much, Brother Godfrey, for sharing such beautiful moments, in the spiritual journey. And we look forward to more coming in the next few sessions. And thank you to Sister Christine and Anil Bhai for organizing this for us, which I'm sure will uplift us, as we look at Brother Godfrey's spiritual journey. Our children have started their SSC. This is their second week. I hope they have all settled into their classes. If there's anything that we can help you with in terms of helping them feel a bit more settled, because they all have now had possibly new teachers, and some new children have joined as well. So if you need any help with that, please let us know. And regarding announcements, there is an exciting news. One is the launch of our website. Brother Anil has done a wonderful, amazing job at creating that. So all the news that we need, all the announcements, everything will be there. So please do check it out. The address is on the email that would have gone out to you. And otherwise it's mk.sathyaSai.org.uk. We have also, Anil Bhai and Seelan Bhai have also put up a wonderful questionnaire. Do you want to talk about that, Anil Bhai, or would you want me to continue?
Which questionnaire? Sorry.
About the opening up of our Sai Center.
Yeah, I think that was Seelan. Maybe Seelan, if you can.
Seelan Bhai.
Yeah.
So, sure. Sairam, everyone. Yes. So we are looking to open up the center to in-person bhajans. And in order to do that, we decided it would be a good idea to get your feedback first, and understand any concerns you might have in terms of opening the center. So the link to the feedback form has been sent out, or the survey form. If you can go through the questions, there are a couple of questions. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to fill in the form. We'll then collate all the responses and make that available to everyone. Well, in fact, I don't think we're going to share it with everyone, but if anybody wants to look at the results, you're most welcome. But the OB team will look at it, and we will base our decision on the results of that survey.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Seelan Bhai. And I've gone through it. All the OB members have gone through it. It's very simple. It's very easy to go through, and it's a brilliant work done. So thank you so much. Also, there is from the service matters, is Brother Keshan here to talk about the continuing breakfast program? Okay, so it's just that our Sai Center is continuing with the breakfast program for children at various primary schools in Milton Keynes. It has been very successful. And so far, there are 50 children that the breakfast is being provided for on a weekly basis. And if you're interested in participating, sponsoring, helping out, or children in the family are interested in seeing how that is being done, because it sort of links in with the Sealing on Desires, then please do contact Keshan Bhai. And the email is given again in the announcements. There's also information regarding the outreach and the interfaith projects. Sister Christine, are you there to talk about that? Okay, so I'll just continue. So the Milton Keynes Council of Faiths has invited applications for funding of projects which sort of foster the interfaith understanding. And there is a sort of a budget attached to that. And the grant application form can be accessed. And there is an email address which has also been sent out by email in the announcements. It's a wonderful opportunity to look at how we can further propagate interfaith understanding. So something to look out for. And I think Brother Suresh already talked about the wonderful, wonderful multi-faith service event that happened, was it last Thursday, in which our children sang so beautifully and also spoke so beautifully. And thank you to all the parents for guiding them, because I'm sure there was a lot of work in that from your end. Having 2 children, I can understand. So thank you, and thank you so much for that. The Upanishads course is still running. So I attended the last week one, and it was really nice. Professor Vikneshwaran, he's very learned, and he's trying to give us the Upanishads, crystallizing it from the Vedas, from all the different Vedas. And last week was the introduction. Even if you've missed last week, you can still, get onto that. There's a Zoom meeting link, which is there in our sort of MK Sai Center WhatsApp thing as well. And also in the announcements. So if anybody's interested, it starts at 2 p.m. and it goes on till about 3:30, 4:00. It's something very beautiful to experience as well. So that was regarding the Upanishads. I'm just going to see if I've missed out anything. No, I think we've covered it all. So thanks again for attending and these bhajans as well, and for listening to me today. And have a wonderful week, immersed in the love of Sai. Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.
Sai Ram.